Alright everyone, we are back for the continuation of my playthrough of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Now last time we left off, we just rubbed the evidence right in his face and said you were lying. Oh god. I'm ill. Right. Even though I'm gonna carry on. There's nobody to find at 1 PM. How do you explain this 3-hour gap, huh? Oh, salvage. You're in deep trouble, you are. Objection! This is trivial, the witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Starwick, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 PM? Gee, that's a really good question. It is, isn't it? Huh? Yeah, you're sweating. You still don't have a Great job, Wright. Thank you, Maya. I still don't know how to pronounce your name. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions, and you can be the greatest attorney barrister person ever. Lies always beget more lies. Forget? Why forget? It's got nothing to do with this. Stop. Come up. Okay. Shut up. See through one, and the whole story falls apart. Alright then. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Ah. Time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 PM. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. Alright then. I see. You heard a voice saying the time on the tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right, you know what to do. I've got this one. Wait a minute, I think I know. I think I know what to do. I think I know. I got this. Wait. When I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Ooh, I find that hard to believe, mate. Blackout record, noon to 6 PM on the day of crime. I don't see how you're gonna watch a TV when there's a blackout. Oh, get wrecked, son. Objection! Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at that time of the discovery, and this record proves it. Oh, you couldn't have heard a television or a video. Oh, damn. Is the voice too loud? Is the music too loud, guys? If it is, I'll lower it. Hopefully it isn't too loud. If it is too loud, tell me in the future episodes, or I might just re-record it. Maybe, I don't know. But, gah! The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sarwit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sarwit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. And you seem rather distraught. Ahem. You look like you were getting shot. My apologies, Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sarwit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Well, that's obvious. Wait. What things have I got? Wait a minute. The statue in the shape of the thinker is rather heavy. Weapons. It was okay. There's a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Well, no, it was just this thing. Oh my god, you're not very good at this, are you? Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sarwit. Hey, I saw it, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it. As it doesn't look like a clock, I think I said something else there. That was bad. I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Yes. There's a gaping hole in the witness' testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hands. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and then the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sarwit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Objection! No. So what's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Yeah. You look really constipated there, sire. Might want to go outside and for the toilet. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock. I heard no. I mean, I saw something. Oh, Oh. Shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her and he should burn. Burn! Give him death. Okay, Order! Order in the court, I say. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment please. Wait. Rather heavy. Passport. Blackout. Okay. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is running. I better think it through carefully. Yes, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Sarwit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... What do I do? Examine the clock's batteries. Ask the neighbors. Or try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. Well, he is the thinker, after all. I see what we did there. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Heck. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sarwit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sarwit, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha! 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 You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about? While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have any case, so shut up. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. In what? Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sarwit. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. They treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. Grr, I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Not so fast, Mr. Sarwit. Oh, Mia, you do it. I mean, Chief, listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking it out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you have your proof. Right. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? No, yes, okay, fine, whatever. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Okay, it's my badge, obviously. Okay, no. Sydney's is it auto-cell autopsy? Received from Mia Fay. Time of death, 7... On the 7th... Oh, wait. 31st of July. The statue in the shape of the thinker is rather heavy. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30, the day before the murder. Guys, I actually know this one, so excuse me, but I'm just gonna put this one out there. Basically, I have played through this, but I forgot most of it, but I do remember this one. I mean, if I carry on to the later cases, I probably won't remember any of it, so... But, for this one, I do know I have to present this as far as I'm aware, so... This passport, because I think it's about, like, the time, she hasn't reset the time from when she bought it from Paris. Maybe, I don't know. Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 PM here, it's 4 AM, it's 1 AM the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sarwit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Okay, if you could, what just happened? What? Okay. Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your client? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Badum. Go Larry! Yay, Larry! Woo! And with that, the court is adjourned. Ooh. It turns out that Frank Sarwit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mrs. Sarwit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sarwit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Woo! Ah, isn't this music pleasant? I still can't believe we won. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there, blah 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 blah. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen a chief looking this happy. Ah, if she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Oh, my life is over, Larry. You're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, what? No, what? I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But I'm Winnie's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... never mind. Harry? Yes, I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Here. Thanks. I really owe you this one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off to the... Oh hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't this evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. What? I don't know. Huh? It's gonna end. I think this episode should end right now. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Okay. Right, I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Ah. Such wise words. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. So how about dinner on me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why he became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks. Oh. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." Okay. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident, and my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Oh, cliffhanger. Okay guys, this is the end of chapter 1. If you guys would like to see more about this, more of this game, be sure to tell me in the comment section below. And I will see you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys later, and I will see you guys later.